guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to have zero editing on it at all. It's going to be completely uncut, raw, unfiltered, and I'll probably explain why in this video. It's just going to be an update video, a chat video, a kind of stream of consciousness video. But before I start, I obviously feel like I have to mention everything that's been going on recently, and the horrendous is such an horrible word, I don't know why I just said that, the horrible, awful murder of George Floyd at the hands of a white police officer, which I'm sure shocked you to your core as much as it shocked me. And it has been nearly 2 weeks now since that happened, and since then I have just been reading, trying to learn more, aware that I should have learned more earlier, and I'm ashamed that I thought I knew way more than I did about so many things, and that I do use my platform to speak about things that matter to me, but I don't use it nearly enough, and I should have used it more, and it is a tool that I should be using more, and I am going to make a concerted effort to use more. I actually did a live stream with Tolu, which is on my channel, for you guys to go and watch, where we spoke about all of these things, which is why I'm not going to speak about it in depth in this video. I just urge you to go and watch that. We talk about the Black Lives Matter movement, why it's so important, what you can do to help, all of those different things, and I would really appreciate it if you would go and take the time to watch that. And that is where sort of me and Tolu spoke about a lot of the issues. Oh, come on. You know what, the sun, it's only when I film a video that the sun does this, only when. Anyway, I just would really appreciate if you went to watch that video. My heart is so heavy and I have so much more to learn, and I am trying my hardest, and I am going to commit myself to learning more and to keep talking about it, to keep the conversation going. And basically I just really want to make sure that this doesn't become another trend, that this isn't something that goes away. And yeah, I will link lots of resources down below that you guys can go and use to also do the same. But please do go and watch my live stream, because that's why I'm not sort of talking about it for much longer in this video, because I literally have done an hour's worth of us talking about it that I would really urge you to go and watch. But all of the ad revenue from this video is going to be going to a charity linked with Black Lives Matter. I haven't decided which charity yet, because I know that between the time that I film this and when it gets uploaded, like, some charities are stopping asking for donations because they've been so inundated and they're asking to donate in other places. So rest be assured that the ads on this video, there's lots of ads on this video, but please do watch them, because all of the ad revenue generated from this video will be going to either one or multiple charities that will be sort of helping this movement. And yeah, so that is basically what I wanted to say on the matter. I have so much more to say. Please, like, do, you know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to try and share a lot more and talk a lot more about these issues, and do go and watch the live stream. But today's video is basically just an update video. I really wanted to do another video this week, but I have been putting off filming a video since Tuesday, and it's now Saturday evening, and even this is tiring me out quite a lot. I'm just really tired, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do the update video that I plan to do next week, because I don't really have the physical or mental energy to sort of be really upbeat and like do a lengthy video this week. So I thought I'd just do an update video, which is why my hair is up in a bun. My skin's quite bad as well at the moment, because it's nearly that time of the month, honeybees, and I'm wearing a Billy Joel sweatshirt and I've got a cup of tea. But I just wanted to have like an honest chat with you guys about everything, because I am at a big crossroads in my academic slash career slash life, and this channel is obviously going to change because of that, like quite imminently. And yeah, I thought it would just be good to have a catch up about everything that's going on with me. So basically it's now week 7 of term, so we're just going into week 7 of 8, and I think I finally had my crash. I was definitely really apprehensive about how this term was going to go, and it has been it's been a time. I'm really proud of myself for actually getting through it a lot better than I thought I was. I went back to get some help with my mental health, and that has definitely given me the sort of strength and resilience I needed to get through the term, because I don't think if I hadn't have done that I wouldn't have been able to get through this term. Granted, it's not been my best work ever, but we're in the middle of a global pandemic, so fine. And I am just really exhausted now. I finished my essay on Wednesday, which was my 6th essay of the term, so like out of 8, and I just crashed on Wednesday night, and it's now Saturday, and I have literally not done anything other than sit in my bed and watch Netflix, or I watched Derry Girls, which was very funny actually, and the guy that plays James in Derry Girl tweeted me, but whatever, or just read the news, and I've been watching 13th. I watched 13th and When They See Us, and I also watched the racial wealth gap explained, and I watched a few political documentaries as well about Trump and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I've just been trying to educate myself a bit more on American politics, but I've not had the energy to do my work, and I've just felt very like, I don't know, do you know when you just don't want to speak to anyone? Like every time my phone lights up, I'm just like, which is such a first world problem, I'm aware, but if you're wondering why this video is quite subdued, that's just why, because I really wanted to film a video this week, because I wanted to do a video for today so that I could take part in the ad revenue donation, and I knew that if I didn't do it now and I did it later, then it wouldn't get the same traction and momentum, and I really want to donate as much as possible. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be honest and have an update video. So yeah, I am nearly at the end of term, which is really cool. Nearly there. I have really enjoyed the content this term, actually. I've not enjoyed doing it at home. That's a whole other kettle of fish. I cannot wait to be out of here, not because of my family, just because whatever, like personal reasons. But yeah, I have really enjoyed the content this term, and it's been really interesting, and challenging, but nonetheless, I mean, I really miss my mates, and obviously like, but we're all in the same boat at the moment, right? So that's by the by. The reason I wanted to do an update video, I suppose, is because as of next week, as of next Wednesday, when I finish and hand in my last essay, I am not back at university until October of 2021. So I have 15 months? No. Yeah, basically 15 months off uni, right? Because I have my year abroad. Obviously because of Corona, all of my plans for my year abroad were completely decimated in March, and I've been frantically scrambling to put something together. I haven't got anything sorted yet, because nowhere wants to like commit to taking on an intern when they don't know what the global situation is going to be, but I've decided to be proactive about it, and that it's better to be in the country and to not be doing anything at all than to be in West Bromwich, where I'm not surrounded by the language, right? So as soon as it is safe to do so, which I'm hoping will be in the next couple of months, I'm just going to get on a flight to Berlin, regardless of whether I've sorted an internship by then or not. I hope that I will have, but I've applied for a lot of internships. One of them is even an English-speaking journalism internship in Berlin, because I think for a month or so that would actually be really good journalism work experience, and all of my work experience got cancelled for this summer, so my master's applications are looking very bare, but I have a year to sort that out. So yeah, so basically I've just been frantically applying to internships. I was supposed to be flying to Argentina in like a month for 6 months to go and study journalism at the Catholic University of Buenos Aires, but obviously Argentina have banned flights till September, so I emailed them and asked if I could postpone that to the second semester. So hopefully I will be going to study in Buenos Aires in March next year till July, which is a shame in a way, because it means I'm going to miss my friends finishing uni, and I'm not going to be able to sort of be there to celebrate with them, but needs must in a situation like this, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I have applied to internships at a few different German magazines, German newspapers, German breakfast TV. Hopefully somewhere will reply to me and will offer me an internship. But if not, I'm just going to go, I'll find a language course, I'll do something, as long as I'm in Berlin for like 4 or 5 months and I can travel around Germany and be speaking the language. That will just have to do. I just want to try and do what I can, and this is definitely very testing for somebody like me who likes to plan, but I'm trying to lean into the uncertainty, because that's life, and life is very uncertain. So yeah, so that's basically my year abroad plan, but that obviously means that my content is going to change a lot because I'm not going to be in education for a year. Naturally, when we get to the second half of the year, I am going to start prepping for my finals, aka like going over the stuff I did in the second year, reading deeper into the subjects that I know I'm going to do for my exam, etc, etc. But obviously as well, this year for me personally is about A, becoming fluent in the languages, and B, getting enough work experience so that I can apply for grad schemes, masters, what have you, whatever I decide to apply for when I come back in October 2021, because that's when I'm going to need to be doing masters applications. In terms of masters applications, I really want to apply for City. I'm still pretty set on that, but I am a bit stuck with it because you have to pick either newspaper journalism or broadcast journalism, and I just really don't think I want to pick between the two yet. I kind of want to do both. I have been looking at other master's programs like in America and things, but obviously they're very expensive. So basically I think it will come to it will depend on how much work experience I can get in the next year really as to where I get accepted to, because I think that my chances are quite slim with the lack of work experience that I actually do have for journalism. But that being said, I'm just going to work really hard. I'm going to keep writing news for the student newspaper and just try and get internships and bulk up my CV, and then apply to all of the grad schemes in the UK, like BBC, ITV, Times, whatever, and like apply to masters, just as many as I can physically do in the month before I go back to uni. And then I'm going to move back to Oxford, and I don't plan on coming home in final year. I'm planning on living in Oxford for the whole year, like paying for the extra bits so that I can just stay in Oxford, and because A, because I feel like I've lost a term of time, and B, because I just want to be near the libraries, because you know me, like I am going to be very committed to my degree in 4th year. And so that's what I mean by talking about like this channel is obviously going to change now, because A, for a year I'm not going to be doing studying content really, because I'm not going to be studying, well I am going to be studying for the second half, but it's like a different type of studying, and B, because in 4th year I'm not going to have time to do like crazy amounts of content, because at the end of the day in 4th year my like applications for like post-grad, like what I'm going to do after I graduate and my actual degree, are probably going to have to take like a real forefront in everything. Like I'm not going to be doing any extracurriculars. So that's what I wanted to talk about, that, just so you know that my content is going to be changing. Over my year abroad, I would really appreciate ideas that you guys have. Like if you have any ideas of things that you think would be really, really good to do over my year abroad, whether you'd like vlogs of like days in the life, or obviously if I'm doing an internship, it's going to be quite difficult for me to vlog that because that's a job, and you know, that's kind of like whether they want me to film it or not. But if you want me to do videos about what it's like to study abroad, living abroad, just give me ideas of what you'd like to see from me over the next year, even if it's not year abroad related. Like what content have you always wanted to see me film that I've not filmed, because I want to do stuff that's not studying and chatting. I recently got a bit low about the fact that my YouTube has kind of stagnated, but then I realised it's because, you know, at the end of the day, like I don't see it as a career, and so it's not that I don't put as much effort into it, but I don't have as much time to really spend like literally days on content. Like I just don't, quite frankly. Like I have so many other things on, and that is the price that you pay for that. But I do have a bit more time for a year now, because I don't have like 5 translations every week, 2 essays, like all of the reading to do. Like I have a little bit of breathing room for the next maybe like 9 months. I have a little bit of breathing room. So do let me know what you want to see from me, because I really want to branch out and do different things, and I know that you guys have got suggestions, so please just put anything down below that you think would be really interesting to hear from me, because I want to hear. Yeah, and in terms of 4th year, that is obviously a bridge that we can cross when it comes. I'm not sure, I'm not going to quit YouTube in 4th year. I definitely want to document my finals, but I think 4th year will definitely be a lot of study with me's, a lot of live study with me's, a lot of revision content, and probably as well me applying for like postgraduate things like Holly's been doing, just so you can see what the process is like when it comes to that, because I still have no clue what I'm going to do postgrad. Like there are so many different options, and obviously that counts on me getting into one of those, which, can't lie, I feel like with how late I came into the whole journalism thing and how little news journalism I've done, I don't really know. We'll have to see. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. In terms of literally at this moment, the weather's gone really horrible in the UK. It was really sunny, and I think that was definitely pulling me through, because I could meet with my friends in the park and stuff. And the last few days have just been a bit, I think the bad weather and me just sort of crashing I've just been a bit low, but like everyone has low periods, you know, like I'm okay. I I'm going to be honest with you, obviously, because it's not exactly like I'm looking my best right now, and this isn't like the super fun, you know, lolly bantery Eve, because sometimes I'm not like that, and I could have just not filmed a video this week. But I also am aware that, you know, I pride myself on being like authentic on this channel, so yeah. But yeah, no, I keep just saying but yeah. I've realised I'm not editing this video, so if you're still here, wow. Basically, I'm just at a bit of a I'm a bit of a time at the moment. I'm at a bit of a crossroads in terms of, as of next Wednesday, I have nothing planned until October of 2021, as in, like, say if nothing sorts itself out, I'm just going to be in this room. And I know that that's not actually going to happen, but like, it does panic me a little bit, because there's being spontaneous, yeah, and then there's like, and then there's that, and that's like when you know, you've sort of been, oh my god, I'm not gonna cry, when you've been building up to your year abroad for so long, and then it all just gets decimated, and then you haven't been able to like rebuild that. I think it's just a little bit like but I will get over it, and I will find an internship, and like, it will be fine, I know, and I've still got time, and it will all be Gucci, and we'll figure it out. Even if I have to go and do a language course, I'll go. So I need to stop panicking. But that is why I've been a bit down for the last couple of weeks. I think just the sheer amount of work and that, and obviously like everything that's going on in the world as well. You know, not that I'm not gonna say it doesn't help, because obviously like I want to educate myself and I want to be involved, and like that's not my existence, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to like suffer like that all the time because of my privilege. But obviously it is hard, and that's like, it should be hard, it should be difficult, and I'm not complaining that it's difficult, because I fully want to embrace that, and how harrowing and how uncomfortable it makes you, because, you know, like, that is exactly what we should be doing right now. That is exactly the emotions we should be feeling, because rightfully so. But yeah, I think it's just it's been a time, and I just wanted to do an update video because I haven't done an update video in ages, and I feel like I am at a real big, like, oh my days, like, what's gonna happen now point. As in, it's not like, as well, like, it's not like I finished term next Wednesday and everything's gonna change. Like, I'm gonna shut my laptop after that last class, and I'm just gonna be here still, and I've got no, so like, it's just a bit like, like, I just feel like I'm being pushed off a cliff ledge a little bit. Which is why I wanted to do a video this week that was a bit more real and a bit more honest, because I want to do the video that I'd planned this week when I have got more energy and I'm not feeling generally quite down, because I feel like it needs the energy, you know, it needs. And yeah, so that's why I'm here in my very ugly sweatshirt and just being honest and real with you guys, and why I'm not going to edit it, because I definitely have time today to do like a you know, a really heavily edited video, but I just feel like it's not like it, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not really where I'm at today. But this, I'm fine, and like, this isn't me trying to be like, woe is me, my life is so bad. I think a lot of you have been asking me questions about what I'm doing on my year abroad and what's going to happen with my channel, and I just wanted to try and clear up that the basic message of this is I don't quite know yet, but I will know, and when I do know what's happening, I'll take you along with me, and like, it will be really exciting, and I think it's going to be it's going to be a big year for me in terms of growth. It's not how I planned 2020 to be, for sure, but I think I'll look back on it and it will be a time where I've learned a lot about myself, about the world, about other people, and that's a good thing. So we just push through this weird time that I'm in right now, and I'm sure I'll be back with my normal videos. Like, I really am like fine. I'm just going through a bit of a low few days, but like, that literally happens to everyone. Like, even on a monthly basis, you know, you have peaks and troughs. So, you know, I just like, this isn't me trying to like have like a sob story. It's just an update video. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, which is good, because this has been 20 minutes long, and I think right now I just need to go and put it in Final Cut and put it into the world, because it's going up tomorrow morning. But as I said, I'll keep you updated. Lol, because this is an update video and I've not really given you any updates because there's nothing to update you on. And all of the ad revenue from this video is going to be going to some different charities. I've yet to decide which, as I said, but they were all of the resources that you need to read more, listen more, watch more, learn more about why this movement is so important and why it impacts each and every one of us, and why we all have a role in this, and why change needs to happen, and it needs to happen faster than it's happening. please do go and educate yourself. That is literally what I plan on spending a lot of my free time doing as soon as my degree is over. I've been doing it a lot this week, but when term is finished and I no longer have work, that is what I want to be doing. And I've ordered a lot of different books. If you'd like a video me talking about different books and things that I've read that I've found useful to help you with resources, then do let me know. Anyway, this is literally so long. Yes, please do video requests down below as well. And gosh, I have completely, like, this is why I edit videos. I've completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video. Stay safe and yeah, bye guys. Mwah.